Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. We'll get started here in about 5 minutes. Just wanted to start the feed early to make sure there weren't any issues. We'll get started at 7 with our Contenders Optic Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. And then at 7:30 we've got our 2019 Museum Collection Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. And then at 8:15 we will dive into our Topps Tribute Baseball Pick Your Player One Box Break number 1. So we've definitely got a fun couple of hours of breaking ahead. Hope everybody has a good time. Hope everyone gets a big hit. And we'll get started here in about 4 minutes. Howdy Crank, howdy Kobe. Hope y'all are doing good this evening. Yeah, we'll get started here in just a couple minutes. Give everybody time to open the feed, and we'll get started. Make sure I've got the randomizer set up. Yep. All right, looks like it is 7 o'clock. So we will go ahead and get started with our 2017 Contenders Optic Random Player One Box Break number 2. As is the case with all of our random player breaks, we put everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. So for this particular break, Iser1919 bought the first spots, and Sparky007 was kind enough to close the break out for us. So we're going to randomize our list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Once, twice, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Sparky007 in the top spot. And MC Sports in the bottom spot. So I'll just cut and paste all these over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs. And we'll go through the list. All right. Pardon me. So 45 caliber apps. Hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that. Got a call. Wanted to make sure I answered it. I apologize for the delay. Alrighty, where were we? 45 caliber apps has Joe Mixon, Joe Thomas, Kareem Hunt, Marlon Humphrey, Terrell Suggs, Thomas Rawls, and Tyrod Taylor. You know what? I forgot to blow up the font on the list. Give me just 1 second to make the font a lot larger. I was wondering why I was having a hard time reading those. All right. A. Patterson PFS 222 has C.J. Beathard and Dak Prescott. Binge Fra 6 has Alvin Kamara, Joey Bosa, and Michael Thomas. Brian J. 997 has Garon Conley, Jake Butt, and Jordy Nelson. C. Chad Bryan 13 has Aqib Talib, Brad Kaya, Chad Hansen, Chad Kelly, Devontae Adams, Demarius Thomas, Derek Carr, Desmond King, Donnell Pumphrey, Duke Johnson, Fred Taylor, Greg Olson, Jameis Winston, Jim Otto, Josh Malone, Melvin Gordon, O.J. Howard, and Robert Kelly. Chagil 1087 has Doug Baldwin, Gerald McCoy, and Ryan Switzer. COBT45 has Kevin King and Trent Taylor. Curisco has Alex Smith, Alshon Jeffrey, Amara Darbo, Amari Cooper, Amir Abdullah, Andy Dalton, Ardarius Stewart, Artavius Scott, Brian Dawkins, Brian Urlacher, Carl Lawson, Carlos Henderson, Carlos Hyde, Carson Palmer, Carson Wentz, Chris Carson, Chris Wormley, Cooper Kupp, Corey Clement, Corey Davis, Damon Tay Kaziz, David Njoku. I always mispronounce his name. You'd think I'd get it right by now. DeJuan Smoot, Derek Barnett, Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Kaiser, Donta Foreman, Duke Riley, Earl Campbell, Edgerrin James, George Kittle, Greg Ward Jr., Hassan Reddick, J.J. Watt, Jabril Peppers, Jamal Williams, Gerard Davis, Jim Kelly, Jimmy G, Joe Williams, John Ross III, Jordan Howard, Josh McCown, Kelvin Benjamin, Kenny Galladay, LaDainian Tomlinson, Lamar Miller, Landon Collins, Leonard Fournette, Le'Veon Bell, Luke Kuechly, Marcus Mariota, Marcus Williams, Marlon Mack, Matt Breida, Peyton Manning, Phillip Rivers, Pierre Garçon, R. Joshua Dobbs, Richard Sherman, Russell Wilson, Sam Bradford, Solomon Thomas, Stacy Coley, T.J. Watt, Tanoa Kepasong, Taywan Taylor, Tim Williams, Tre'Davious White, Trevor Siemian, and Ty Law. Excuse me. Foster 1212 Dog has Charles Harris and Drew Brees. Golden Sand Turtle has Fletcher Cox and Matthew Days. He 6588 has Juju Smith-Schuster, Kirk Cousins, Marshawn Lattimore, Ray Lewis, and Sterling Sharp. Hal 9049 has Jay Cutler and Quincy Wilson. Iron City Collectibles has Nathan Peterman. GMCC 5156 has Josh Reynolds and Larry Fitzgerald. Jur Heskett 8 has Brandon Marshall. Jules 8 LLF has Marcus Peters. JS2213 has Donta Hightower. Jay Winnick has Brian Hill, Jalen Ramsey, Jehu Chesson, Jonathan Allen, and Marvin Jones Jr. Lulax has Adrian Peterson, Delaney Walker, Khalil Mack, Taco Charlton, and Travis Kelce. MC Sports has Aaron Donald, Dalvin Cook, Earl Thomas III, and Zay Jones. Marpet 99 has Deshaun Jackson. Insnick has James Conner and Tariq Hill. Natty Fran 10 has Matt Ryan and Randy Moss. Panch Dig has Braden Cooks, Eric Weddle, and Jeremy Sprinkle. Richard Gerald 2012 has Aaron Rodgers, Buck Allen, Eli Manning, Isaiah McKenzie, and Stephon Gilmore. Reuben 300 has Aaron Jones, Adoree Jackson, Alan Page, Garrett Bowles, HaHa Clinton Dix, Jamison Crowder, and Myles Garrett. Ryan Murphy 0 has T.Y. Hilton. Shin Hanley 0 has Michael Vick. CHTH 34 has Isaiah Crowell. Sparky 007 has A.J. Green, Ben Roethlisberger, Blake Bortles, Brett Favre, Cam Robinson, Cameron Sutton, Christian McCaffrey, Curtis Samuel, David Johnson, Davis Webb, DeAndre Hopkins, Dietrich Wise Jr., D.D. Westbrook, Devontae Mays, Dez Bryant, Evan Ingram, Jason Taylor, Jason Witten, Joe Hayden, Jordan Leggett, Julio Jones, Malik Hooker, Mike Evans, Mike Williams, Mitchell Trubisky, Odell Beckham Jr., Stephon Diggs, Torrey Holt, Vic Beasley Jr., Xavier Rhodes, and Zach Cunningham. SW Sports Guru 12 has Lance Allworth. Tramil 8495 has TJ Logan. Trinik 1971 has Adam Shaheen, Andrew Luck, Antonio Brown, Calvin Johnson, Cam Newton, Chris Dolman, Cooper Rush, Cordray Tankersley, Deshaun Hall, Devonta Freeman, Drew Pearson, Elijah Qualls, Emmett Smith, Geno Adkins, Hines Ward, Hunter Henry, Jared Goff, Jarvis Landry, Jay Ajayi, Jermaine Kearse, Leonard Floyd, LaShawn McCoy, Mac Hollins, Mark Gastineau, Marshawn Lynch, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, Ricky Williams, Gronk, Robert Davis, Robert Woods, Samaje Perine, Shelton Gibson, Steve Young, Takaris McKinley, Tarek Cohn, Todd Gurley, Tom Brady, Von Miller, and Wayne Gallman. WABRWIG has Chris Godwin, Gerald Everett, Jamal Adams, Marcus May, and Tyus Bowser. Lawmill 6 has Alan Hearns and Ezekiel Elliott. Iser 1919 has DeMarco Murray, Jeremy McNichols, Joe Flacco, Reuben Foster, and Sidney Jones. All right, now that we've went through our list, let's get to our box. Let's move these out of the way. Guess I should have done that before I went through the list, but that's all right. Here's our box. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. All right, first card out of our box is Robert Woods, base. Next card is Cam Robinson, rookie card, base. And our first hit from the box is Donta Foreman, on-card autographed rookie card. And our next hit is Wayne Gallman, on-card autographed rookie card. Nice hit there for the Gallman spot. And our next card is Alex Smith, season ticket gold. Let me sleeve that and I'll flip it over and see what it's numbered to. Ooh, 2 of 10. Not too shabby there. Gold Prism. 2 of 10. And then our last card is Xavier Rhodes, Defensive Player of the Year Contenders. And it is serial numbered 47 of 49. And is a Prism Parallel. So, let's go through our list and see who got which cards. Back to our list. So, our Robert Woods base goes to Trinick, 1971. Congrats. Our Cam Robinson rookie card goes to Sparky 007. Congrats on that. Our Xavier Rhodes Defensive Player of the Year Contenders card goes to Sparky 007. Congrats. And then our Alex Smith Gold Prism out of 10 goes to Kursko. Congratulations on that. And then our Donta Foreman autographed rookie card goes to Kursko. Congrats. And then our Wayne Gallman autographed rookie card goes to Trinick, 1971. All right. All right. Well, that concludes our 2017 Contenders Optic Random Player 1 Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you supporting us and supporting our different breaks, and appreciate those of you that joined us live for the break tonight as well, and hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend, and we'll be back in about 13 minutes with our 2009 Museum Collection break. Thanks again, you all. I feel like I should have some sort of show and tell, but I unfortunately do not. Things are a little hectic today. And honestly, I'm running out of stuff. I don't have as many mementos as I probably should have. I guess I could show you my SI for Kids collection, but I don't know if anybody would really enjoy that. Seems to be a pretty niche-y thing, which I guess probably why I like it so much, but I do have a pretty nifty SI for Kids card collection. I've always liked them, like buying sheets and perforating them myself, weeding out a lot of bad cards. You know, if you buy sheets, half of them are creased or dinged, or, you know, they're not near mint or even close, so you end up going through a lot of cards just to get good examples of cards. Of course, I haven't bought sheets in years. Might be really tough to find now. I used to do that a lot, though. Bought a lot of sheets. I'll show off my incredibly archaic box cutter. Unlike all the plastic, this is not. I'm assuming it weighs a good 2 or 3 ounces. Pretty bulky. I've had it for ages. I think it was in our garage, so I commandeered it when I started breaking last year because I didn't want to go buy another one. Clunky, yet effective. I'll be right back. We'll get started with museum here in a couple of minutes. I was just checking in on a couple games. Just checking some scores. Let me get the random set up and we'll be ready to go. It should be a lot of fun. Museum's always fun to open. Always fun to open. Got a random set, all ready to go. See how much time I have for this one. 45 minutes, good. This one takes a while, and frankly I like to take my time with it. I don't like to rush it. As you can tell, any of you that have watched me for any amount of time know that I don't exactly blow through product at breakneck speed. I like to take my time. I don't like rushing through. I would equate it with eating a fine meal and, woofing it down in 2 minutes, or, taking your time to enjoy it appropriately. Same thing with opening packs of cards. Of course, I realize that's easy for me to say, since I do not open case after case after case, which is probably why I don't open case after case. Hey JJ, we'll do what we can. We'll have everything up on the channel, I don't know, probably around 10 or 10:30 tonight, but the live feed will start uploading as soon as we're done, so you can always go back and watch. All right, well, it looks like it's 7:30, so we'll go ahead and get started with our 2019 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. All right. Here is our list, top to bottom. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. So we've got Loot Subu 42 at the top. we've got Blake Turn, 41 at the bottom. So I'm just going to cut and paste our list over to the right and blow up the font. Hopefully this time I'll remember to blow up the font before I start reading the list. Little lesson learned during the last break. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and sort quickly, or not so quickly, as quickly as I can. There we go. Okay. All right. So, Adbarn 70 has Michael Conforto. Aquilin 0 has Clayton Kershaw, Mitch Haniger, and Wade Boggs. Arva 140 has Manny Machado. Benny Thaliand 0 has Charlie Blackmon, Chris Sale, Dansby Swanson, Patrick Corbin, and Rafael Devers. Blake Turn 41 has Zach Wheeler. BMAS has Franklin Barrietto. Bo 57 52 24 has Albert Pujols. Bradley Nota has Johnny Bench. Carlo Rodriguez 1339 has Joey Gallo and Max Scherzer. Cars Wilmington has Carlos Correa, Don Sutton, Johnny Cueto, Jose Altuve, Josh Donaldson, Juan Soto, Julio Teheran, Chris Davis, Mookie Betts, Tom Glavine, Trey Turner, and Tris Speaker. Casey 121773 has Steven Matz. Cole H56 has Javier Baez, Miguel Cabrera, and Mike Trout. Comic Bust Cards Word Collector has Alex Bregman, Elvis Andrews, Jose Barrios, Kyle Friedland, and Shohei Ohtani. CPAUS has Ozzie Smith. Delit 2903 has Jake Lamb and Roberto Alomar. Davey Hansey has Jacoby Ellsbury and Kevin Kiermaier. Dean Poff 2 has Chipper Jones. Delcrest has Carl Yastrzemski, Cody Bellinger, and Sandy Koufax. Dogcar 87 has Yasiel Puig. Donovan Peacock 0 has Bob Gibson, Chris Archer, Kristen Stewart, David Price, Didi Gregorius, Francisco Lindor, George Springer, Ian Kinsler, John Lester, Lorenzo Cain, Mark McGuire, Matt Chapman, Matt Kemp, Paul Goldschmidt, Robin Yount, Stephen Piscotty, Steven Strasburg, Steve Carlton, Vladimir Guerrero, and Will Clark. Dota 47 has Jesus Aguilar and John Smoltz. Decim 7108 has Masahiro Tanaka. DVUS has Adalberto Mondesi. Eakinsdad has Zach Greinke. Elko 5497 has Sean Green. Erhun 72 has Frank Thomas and Jason Varitek. Varelia 0 has Jose Canseco, Miguel Sano, and Paul DeYoung. Farrell 2487 has Christian Yelich, Corey Dickerson, and Giancarlo Stanton. Geochar has Jose Abreu. Hebrew 9097 has Andrew Jones, Aroldis Chapman, Odubel Herrera, and Tony Gwynn. Icon 562 has Derek Jeter, Ernie Banks, Michael Wacha, Ted Williams, and Victor Robles. Iomranza 30 has Jose Peraza. Jake Bout 61 has Alex Rodriguez, Dennis Eckersley, Don Mattingly, Fernando Tatis Jr., Hyun Jin Ryu, Ivan Rodriguez, Jim Rice, Justin Smoke, and Luis Severino. James Matt 89 has Carlos Delgado, CC Sabathia, Eloy Jimenez, Franmil Reyes, Jordan Hicks, Chris Bryant, Michael Fulmer, Noah Syndergaard, Peter Alonso, and Ryan Braun. Jammerman 25 has Cecil Fielder, Danny Jansen, Felix Hernandez, Hank Aaron, J.D. Martinez, Jock Pederson, Justin Verlander, Kyle Seager, Kyle Wright, Luke Voigt, Pedro Martinez, Trevor Story, Trey Mancini, and Willie Adames. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. Had Grayson Arquette trying to break into the break room to remind me that I had not fed him dinner yet. All right. Jetta 4798 has Jack Flaherty. G Jordan 013 has Cal Ripken Jr. Jogel 298 has Tommy Pham. John Shu 0 has Ahmed Rosario. Jose Felician 56 has Carlton Fisk. Joyce 3688 has Blake Snell, Brandon Belt, Gleyber Torres, Justice Sheffield, Ozzie Albies, Roganed Odor, Shin Soo Choo, Sonny Gray, Starling Marte, Trevor Bauer, and Victor Martinez. JWB005 has Al Kaline, Anthony Rizzo, Dylan Bundy, Gregory Polanco, Joe Mauer, Miles Mikolas, Nicholas Castellanos, Rogers Hornsby, Ryan Zimmer, and Sean Doolittle. Card Kings Collectibles has Dale Murphy, David Dahl, and Miguel Andujar. Cathnor 16 has Hideki Matsui and Ronald Acuna. Kazan 0486 has Adam Wainwright, Josh Bell, and Marcell Ozuna. Keith Hillis 78 has Jorge Posada. Kevy Broom 8 has Andre Dawson, Darryl Strawberry, Harrison Bader, Josh Hader, Pee Wee Reese, and Todd Helton. Land 15210 has Nomar Garcia-Parra. Laddie Cards 88 has Brandon Crawford, Byron Buxton, Corey Kluber, Edwin Encarnacion, Ender Sacarte, Jean Segura, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Max Fried, Rod Carew, and Salvador Perez. El Dunaway 2 has Albert Almora, Gary Sanchez, George Brett, Ichiro, Jose Ramirez, Matt Carpenter, Max Kepler, Nolan Arenado, Ryan O'Hearn, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Living FA52 has Adrian Beltre and Eric Thames. Loot Cebu 42 has Aaron Judge. LRS Ranger 21-2 has Anthony Rendon. LTSF has Yuli Gurriel. Lufkin Dogs has Tom Seaver. Mayfield has Barry Larkin, Craig Kimbrell, Eddie Matthews, Eric Cosmer, Kenta Maeda, Kyle Schwarber, Lou Brock, Roberto Clemente, Torrey Hunter, and Will Meyer. Melcha 3729 has Jackie Bradley Jr. Melvin 527873 has David Ortiz and Tuki Toussaint. Mike 34 has Bryce Harper and Mike Piazza. Mike Biscus 0 has Jeff Bagwell, Jim Tomei, and Prince Fielder. Michael Criswell 8 has Buster Posey and Max Muncy. Michael Try 0 has Jeff Samardzija and Juan Gonzalez and Luis Urias. Mike Sloan has Addison Russell, Carlos Martinez, and Freddie Freeman. Moose 4UR has Brandon Nemo, Carlos Santana, and Sean Manea. Moosey 61357 has Colton Wong, Nomar Mazara, and Raciel Iglesias. Moorfield 50 has Roger Clemens and Yadier Molina. Mr. Met 375 Mets has Marcus Stroman, Mariano Rivera, and Wilson Contreras. M. Stassi 5150 has Jesse Winker. NI 6305 has Maikel Franco. Penguin 303 has Cedric Mullins, Joey Votto, and Ken Griffey Jr. Proper Boy 1 has Andrew McCutcheon. Proud Papa 77 has Ricky Henderson. Rasim 8683 has Ian Happ, Michael Kopech, Nick Markakis, and Ryan Sandberg. Rhonda Kogut has Whit Merrifield. Rob Will 83 has Dallin Bettens. Ricky Rated Box has Reggie Jackson. RWO has Andy Pettit, Brian McCann, D. Gordon, Evan Longoria, Jason Hayward, Jeff McNeil, Justin Upton, Matt Olson, Phil Necro, Scooter Jeanette, and Yusi Kikuchi. Salt City Sports Cards has Dustin Pedroia. Sammy 61262 has Andrew Benintendi, Bo Jackson, Jacob deGrom, Rick Porcello, and Jonas Cespedes. Shellip 0 has Clint Frazier, Juan Marichal, and Ramon Laureano. Serbio has Johnny Mize. So Keith 11 has Eddie Rosario, Kyle Tucker, and Travis Shaw. Sonja BMC has Xander Bogaerts. TIG BJBO has Jameson Talion and Joe Panic. Tinker Severs Chance 2011 has Chris Taylor, Mark Grace, Nolan Ryan, Pete Alonso, Rise Hoskins, and Jose Martinez. Or actually, I take that back, not Jose Martinez. Yingading has Jose Martinez. Sorry about that. Okay, now that we've went through our list, let's open our box. So, we have 4 mini boxes in our master box. And in one box we have an on-card autograph. In one box we have an autographed relic. In one box we have a quad relic. And in the last box we have a prime relic. So we'll get a different style of hit out of each mini. So we get box number 1. Let's get these back a little bit. There we go. our first card in mini box number 1 is Clayton Kershaw parallel. Card number 2 is Charlie Blackmon base. Card number 3 is Jacob deGrom. And then card number 4 is, see if it's real or not. No, reproduction of Ronald Acuna. And our hit out of mini box number 1 is, whoa, little quad swatch there with a little bit of piping from the sleeve of the jersey, it looks like, and that's out of 25, 11 out of 25. Let me get this sleeved and we'll take a better look at it. All right. So the bigger swatch has got the piping, and then we have a white swatch, a gray swatch, and then a white swatch with a pinstripe. Nice little variation there. Nice card. Nice hit for the Arenado spot. 11 out of 25. Not too shabby. So that is our quad. On to mini box number 2. Our first card out of mini box number 2 is Freddie Freeman parallel. Our next card is Gary Sanchez base. Our next card is Trevor Bauer base. Let me get some sleeves. Evidently did not have out enough sleeves. And next card is Whit Merrifield. And our hit from mini box number 2 is John Lester, Meaning for Materials, 2-color patch, and that is serial number 3 out of 10. A really nice hit for the Lester spot. Very nice. Very sharp. Well, that red foil is something. Very sharp card. All right. So we've got our patch and our quad. So now we have our on-card autograph and our autograph relics left in our last 2 minis. On to number 3. And our first card out of mini box 3 is Ronald Acuna. parallel there. So whoever has Acuna will get 2 cards out of this since we pulled the Canvas Collection reprint earlier. Next card is Mike Piazza. And our next card is Roberto Clemente. And our next card is Jose Altuve. And as luck would have it, our next card is also Jose Altuve. What are the odds? Jose Altuve signature swatches, triple jersey autograph. Not too shabby there. Great hit for the Altuve spot. 20 out of 25. Very nice too with the orange, blue, and orange jersey swatches. Very nice. All right. On to mini box number 4, which will have our on-card autograph in it. First card, Ken Griffey Jr. red parallel, and that is numbered 4450. Nifty. 44 of 50. Our next card is Aaron Nola base. Our next card is Luis Urias, rookie card. Our next card is Corey Kluber base. And then our autograph out of mini box number 4 is Wilson Contreras, and that's 150 out of 199. Great hit for the Contreras spot. See if I can get that serial number to show up a little better. There we go, kinda, sorta. All right, so let's see who got which cards. Go back to our list. Give me just 1 second here. Our Corey Kluber base, let me pull the list up on the screen, that would help. Goes to Lighty Cards 88. Congrats. Our Luis Urias base goes to Micah Patria 0. Congrats. Our Aaron Nola base goes to, he did not have a relic card in the product, so he wasn't on the list. We will have a couple base cards possibly that aren't on the list because we didn't include anyone in this break that didn't either have a relic or an autograph. So we'll randomize our Aaron Nola. Ken Griffey Jr. red parallel, serial numbered 4450, goes to Penguin 303. Congrats, Penguin. Our Jose Altuve base goes to Cars Wilmington, as does our Jose Altuve triple jersey autograph. Congrats on the double hit there. Let's see. Our Roberto Clemente goes to Mayfield in AH. Congrats. Our Mike Piazza base goes to Mike 340250. Our Ronald Acuna parallel goes to Cathnor 16. Our Whit Merrifield base goes to Rhonda Kogut. Our Trevor Bauer base goes to Joyce 3688. Our Gary Sanchez base goes to L. Dunaway 2. Our Freddie Freeman parallel goes to Mike Sloan. Our Ronald Acuna Canvas Collection reprint also goes to Cathnor 16. Our Jacob deGrom base goes to Sammy 1262. Our Charlie Blackmon base goes to Benny Fallon 0. And our Clayton Kershaw parallel goes to Alquin 0. So now that we've got through our base and parallels, let's go to our hits. Our Nolan Arenado quad jersey goes to L. Dunaway 2. Congrats on that. Great card. Our John Lester two-color patch serial number to 10 goes to Donovan Peacock 0. Congrats on that. And then our Wilson Contreras Archives autograph out of 199 goes to Mr. Matt 375 Mats. Congratulations. So we need to random our Aaron base card. So let me set up another window of random.org real quick, and we'll do that. And I will use our original list in the same order. And we'll random it 3 times, and whoever's at the top will get the Aaron Nola base card. All right, there we go. So here's our list. We've got Serbo 2 at the top, Mike Sloan at the bottom. Again, we'll random it 3 times. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. And it goes to Carlo Rodriguez, 1339. Congrats on that. All right, let's take another peek at our hits out of our box. I feel like this was a pretty good box, relatively speaking. Wilson Contreras autograph, really nice John Lester patch out of 10. And our Nolan Arenado quad with a little sleeve piping there in the center swatch. And then our Jose Altuve triple jersey autograph. All in all, pretty darn good box. Pretty consistent. All right. Well, that concludes our break. Concludes our 2019 Topps Museum Collection Baseball Random Player 1-Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate you as always. And appreciate those of you that joined us live tonight. Looks like we've got a pretty big crowd. again, relatively speaking. And appreciate you all joining the Break Live with us tonight. And hope everyone enjoys the rest of your evening and the rest of your weekend. And we'll be back here in about 15 minutes with our 2019 Topps Tribute Pick Your Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. That should be a lot of fun. I haven't broke Tribute yet this year. I don't think I broke it last year at all. Of course, I never did run a listing for it. For whatever reason. I didn't really get started until later in the summer, and I think it came out a lot earlier than it did this year. I want to say last year it came out in March, maybe April, but I never even posted a break for it. So I have not opened it. Of course, I've seen tons of it, like most of us have, but should be great. Alrighty, we'll get started here in about 5 minutes with our tribute break. Sorry I was gone so long. I had to get Grayson his 14th dinner this evening. Of course, when you sleep all day, I guess when you wake up you're very hungry, or at least he always is. Go ahead and set up a randomizer in case we need it. And I guess I should get our list sorted properly. Alright, looks like we've got 11 on so far watching. Pretty good number, not too shabby. I would love to know the number of people that are watching breaks on YouTube right now. I'm going to guess with all of the big folks always being live on Saturday night, I guess that number might be, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe 2,500, 3,000, maybe more. I don't know. I appreciate y'all watching with us though, for sure. All right, got our list done. We're all ready to roll. And make sure no one bought any spots last minute that I didn't get in the list. Nope, we're good. All right. Excuse me. We'll give it just another minute. I'll go through the list and then we'll tear into our box. Let's see, we've got 3 on-card autographs and 3 memorabilia cards in this box. So it should be pretty darn good. I have to say I'm looking forward to it. I love the fact that they used Hank Aaron on the packaging. Obviously he's getting up there in years and we don't know how much longer he's going to be with us, so I think that is tremendous. 2 great pictures of him too right there. It really looks sharp. Well, alrighty, it's 8:15. Let's get started. I'm going to go through our list real quick. Look, it's already prepared, all ready to go. Nothing short of a Festivus miracle. All right. 15 Daily C, or 2015 Daily C, has Alex Rodriguez, Edwin Diaz, Giancarlo Stanton, Josh Hader, Roberto Alomar, and Yoenis Cespedes. 5 against 1, 83 has Fernando Tatis Jr., Frank Thomas, and Nick Senzel. Absol G66 has Carlton Fisk. Adams Online Store has Jeff Bagwell. AJ Testa has Didi Gregorius, Don Mattingly, Gleyber Torres, and Mariano Rivera. Athletics 37 has Matt Olson. Big Al SD has Trevor Hoffman. Bobby 813 has Mark McGwire. BP Genius 27 has Clayton Kershaw. Caesar EA71 has Jacob deGrom. C.E. Smith has 143. 143 has Greg Maddux. CHKIR4 has Corey Seager and Walker Bueller. Clemente Kid has Roberto Clemente. Cole H56 has Albert Pujols. Collie Lynn 11 has Juan Moncada. CPN Noah 1 has Edgar Martinez, Ichiro, and Joey Votto. Excuse me. Crazy for Cardboard has Andrew Benintendi, Bo Jackson, Chipper Jones, David Ortiz, John Smoltz, Ken Griffey Jr., Mookie Betts, Pedro Martinez, Roger Clemens, and Xander Bogaerts. DCrod05 has Anthony Rizzo. Devil50X has Willie Adams and Yadier Molina. Denolo 2008 has Christian Yelich and Francisco Lindor. D. Polinsky has Lou Gehrig. ELL79 has Bartolo Colon, Blake Snell, Carter Kieboom, Charlie Blackmon, Tim Raines, and Yasiel Puig. EPUT2222 has Nolan Ryan. Eric6565 has Babe Ruth, Bryce Harper, and Jose Berrios. Aaron Fine has Ian Happ, Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber, Whit Merrifield, and Wilson Contreras. Ferndale 1989 has Bob Feller, Bob Gibson, Jackie Robinson, and Roger Maris. First Base Cards has Paul Goldschmidt. Flan Cake has Billy Hamilton. F-Rod 64 has Garrett Cole. Go Fish 25 has Corey Kluber. Houston's Zero has Alex Bregman, Cal Ripken Jr., Kyle Tucker, and Ozzie Smith. In the Break has Ahmed Rosario, Brandon Nemo, and Michael Conforto. J.C. Murphy 22 has Burt Blyleven, Ina Slaughter, George Brett, Lou Brock, Red Shondice, Steve Carlton, Warren Spahn, and Whitey Ford. J. Huffman 053016 has Ronald Acuna. Joe 23 Stephanie has Jose Altuve. JORJH has Eloy Jimenez and Michael Kopech. Josolo MO5 has Adrian Beltre and Ivan Rodriguez and Joey Gallo. Josrum 15 has Mike Piazza, Nolan Arenado, and Pete Alonso. JPS 373 has Ozzie Albies, Ty Cobb, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. KZ Ken 0486 has Edwin Encarnacion, Jake Bowers, and Jose Ramirez. K France 0 has Chris Sale, DJ Lemieux, Justin Verlander, Colby Allard, Matt Chapman, Max Scherzer, Rafael Devers, and Trevor Story. Kemp's Collectibles has Al Kaline, Alan Trammell, Goose Gossage, Miguel Cabrera, and Nicholas Castellanos. Kevy Broom 8 has Hank Aaron and Tom Glavine. Kev Mike 11 has JD Martinez. KRMA 2259 has Dennis Eckersley and Jim Tomei. Lebu 4641 has Eugenio Suarez. LCA Coops has Juan Soto. LTSF has Andrew McCutchen. Luke Moss has Carlos Correa and George Springer. Math Sud has Will Clark. Meldog 6269 has Willie Stargell. Michael Carpe 1 has Noah Syndergaard. Mike Sloan has Ryan Sandberg. Old School Rap King has Harmon Killebrew, Trey Mancini, and Vladimir Guerrero. Pool B8 has Deion Sanders and Freddie Freeman. Ray 0649 Raymond has Aaron Judge, Andy Pettit, Aroldis Chapman, Bobby Richardson, Catfish Hunter, Chance Adams, Derek Jeter, Gary Sanchez, Hideki Matsui, Jonathan Lasaiga, Luis Severino, Masahiro Tanaka, Miguel Andujar, Phil Rizzuto, and Reggie Jackson. R Master 50 has Eddie Matthews. R Smith 1225 has Aaron Nola. R Snow 1972 has Scott Kingery. S Belaus has Carl Yastrzemski. Scott Dayseth has Javier Baez. Stouffer 126 has Joe Morgan and Johnny Bench. That's Him, That's the Guy has Eddie Murray. Todd Emroy has Yusi Kikuchi. Tom's Collectibles has Tino Martinez. YYY Guy has Buster Posey and Juan Marshall. All right. Now that we've went through our list, let's open our box and see what we have. There's our packs. I think there are 6 of them. Six packs, 3 cards in every pack. Pack number 1. And David Ortiz base. Let's set these right here so I can do it this way. David Ortiz base. I didn't realize how thick these base cards are. Pretty thick. Our next card is George Springer. And our hit from pack number 1 is Tyler O'Neill, 25 out of 199 on card autograph. All right, on to pack number 2. And first card is Bryce Harper as a National. Yikes. And I think the reasoning for that is I think this product was probably intended to come out in March or April. They probably didn't have enough of the signature cards. And probably that's probably why it was delayed till summertime. Just a guess. Next card, George Brett. And our hit from pack number 2 is Chris Sale triple jersey, serial numbered 1950. It's a sharp looking card. On to pack number 3. First card in the pack is Whitey Ford. Next card is Eddie Rosario. And our hit out of pack number 3 is stamp of approval jersey card, Didi Gregorius. And that is serial numbered 25 of 99. Let's see if I can get that serial number. There it is, 25 of 99. And you can see the little MLB hologram right there. Very nice. On to pack number 4. And our first card out of pack number 4 is Derek Jeter. And our next card is Josh Hader. And our hit out of pack number 4 is dual jersey, Salvador Perez and Whit Merrifield, serial numbered 21 of 25. We might have to random that. I'm not sure if both player spots were purchased or not. We'll have to see. On to pack number 5. First card is Reggie Jackson Purple Parallel, 31 of 50. And our next card is Paul Goldschmidt base. And our hit from pack number 5 is a Scott Kingery on-card autograph. Serial number 22 of 50. Nice autograph there. Yeah, Keith, you did. And just got it this afternoon, too. Very nice timing. All right, our final pack, pack number 6, which should have an autograph in it. Our first card is a Matt Carpenter green parallel, serial numbered 90 of 99. And then our next card is Hank Aaron. And then our autograph out of pack number 6 is, this is nice, Jack Morris. And it's a shadow box. It's 56 out of 99. But this is from Tributes to the Postseason subset. I don't think the camera shows it real good, but if I put the card like that, it's kind of a little shadow box card with that background picture of him. That is slick. Very nice. Very nice card. See if I can kind of show it there at an angle. You can kind of tell that back picture is recessed a little bit, but that's a really nice looking card for sure. Very snazzy. That's some good stuff right there. Good stuff. All right, so let's go through our list and see who won what. Let's go and figure out the fate of our Salvador Perez Whit Merrifield card first and see if anybody has either of those spots. Let's see. No one has Salvador Perez, but Aaron Fine has Whit Merrifield. So that card will go to Aaron Fine then. Congrats on that. So let's see. Hank Aaron base. Go ahead and mark the Whit. I always forget to highlight. So our Hank Aaron base goes to Kevy Broom 8. Our Matt Carpenter green parallel will be random because I don't think anybody had the Matt Carpenter spot. Our Paul Goldschmidt base goes to first base cards. Our Reggie Jackson purple parallel to 50 goes to Ray 0649 Raymond. Congrats. Our Josh Hader base goes to 2015 Daily C. Our Derek Jeter base goes to Ray 0649 Raymond. Our Eddie Rosario base will be randomed. Our Whitey Ford base goes to JC Murphy 22. Our George Brett base will be randomed. Or actually, I take that back. Sorry, that goes to JC Murphy 22 again. Congrats on that. Our Bryce Harper base goes to Eric 6565. And our George Springer base goes to Luke Moss, or Massey. Not sure what the right pronunciation for that is. And then our David Ortiz base goes to Crazy for Cardboard. Congrats. All right, so our Didi Gregorius stamp of approval jersey card goes to AJ Testa. Congrats on that. Our Chris Sale card goes to the aforementioned Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. Well, that's some good timing. Keith just bought this spot literally this afternoon. Excellent. Nice triple jersey there. And then our Scott Kingery purple autograph to 50 goes to R. Snow 1972. Congrats. Bought one spot in the break and nailed it. Nice little autograph there. And then our Tyler O'Neill autograph. No one had the Tyler O'Neill spot. And then Jack Morris. No one had the Jack Morris spot. All right. So this is going to be fun. So we've got some cards to random, not the least of which is our Jack Morris Shadow Box autograph. Very nice. We also have our Tyler O'Neill autograph, and then our Matt Carpenter green parallel to 99, and our Eddie Rosario base card. So we've got 4 cards to random. So we're going to take everybody that bought spots in the break. We're going to put them in random.org in the alphabetical order of the player spots that they purchased. And we're going to hit our randomizer 3 times. And the top 4 people listed after those 3 randomizations will get those cards. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see here. We've got Raymond 0649 Raymond at top, and we've got Todd M. Roy in the bottom. Todd M. Roy, if you happen to be watching this, or if you watch this later, thank you for that message you sent me a couple weeks ago. I'd meant to reach out to you, and I apologize that I didn't, but I tell you, I couldn't have got that at a better time. Couldn't have got it at a better time, and I just wanted you to know that I did it. I certainly appreciated it. And I apologize for not messaging you back. All right, so let's run a random 3 times. Good luck, you all. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. Whoa, Arsenault 1972. We'll get the Jack Morris Shadow Box autograph. Old School Rap King. We'll get the Tyler O'Neill autograph. Ferndale 1989. We'll get the Matt Carpenter Green Parallel. And Kevy Broom 8. We'll get the Eddie Rosario base. All right. Well, it says pretty good box. I hate that no one had the Jack Morris spot, but I'm glad that someone from our break ended up with it, though. Very nice card. Very underrated, I think. Never did hear a lot about the Shadow Box autos. Of course, in this product, the patches and the Shadow Box get a lot of the attention, but that's just a really nice card, no doubt about it. Congrats on that Arsenault 1972. You got a 2-for-1 deal in this break. Fantastic. All right. Well, that concludes our 2019 Topps Tribute Baseball Pick Your Player 1-box break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that watched live tonight. Looks like we had a pretty big crowd for us, so it was really nice to have a lot of folks watching. And appreciate your patience on this one. I know this one drug along a little bit. It took a little bit longer than we thought it was going to get filled, but I appreciate your all's patience. And hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and enjoys a little bit of NFL tomorrow. Thanks again, you all.